Sarah. Where have you been?
Around. Like I said I'd be. I've been so lonely. I tried calling, but your
Linda, it's going to be a hot 105 degrees in the shade today as this heat wave continues.
Hey, this is Sarah, but I'm not sure where I am or when I'll be back. So if you can live with all that uncertainty, leave it at the beep.
Hi. It's Braden. Sorry I haven't called. I didn't really know whether... Anyway. It's gonna be like 105 today, you know? Perfect day to be in the water, so... I'm gonna be down surfing at Two Brothers at around 10, if you want to come by.
Well, here we go. There's still some spaces at this marine biology day camp. That should keep them busy through August.
Okay, what happened to not structuring them to death?
The heat happened. It reminded me
Of?
all the bad stuff that can happen during summer.
Oh, quick, the hot Derek Martha action on the patio.
You know what's amazing? 2 billion years of evolution, and flies still don't know the truth about spider webs.
Oh, there is the issue of the pesky older brother.
Spies from another country! Oh, I have conquered! Nobody conquers the zombies from planet Sorga. If your pulsing mortal bullets can kill us.
Oh my god, it's you!
It's me.
How long have you been back?
2 days. Oh, I wanted to call, but it was so hot. I couldn't move.
I really missed you.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, you want to spend the rest of the day chilling at Two Brothers?
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't. I got a job for the rest of summer, which I'm on my way to.
Oh, really? Where?
Tiki Squeeze. If you come by, I'll treat you to a super deluxe smoothie. Well, at least I'll give you the employee discount. Well, I gotta... Well, I'll see ya.
You bet.
It was here, in the dungeon, that the murder was committed.
But Inspector, the body was found in the drawing room.
Aha! The criminal mind is more clever than you can imagine.
Why can't we just watch TV?
I thought you weren't allowed to watch TV.
At home, yeah. But how's my mom gonna know? Unless somebody tells.
It was there, in the crypt, that the murderer waited, knife in hand.
Ooh, maybe the knife is still in there.
I don't think you should be going into Johnny's closet.
Chris, don't do that. There isn't really a knife. Cool stuff. Whoa. Really cool. Mom would kill you for looking at that kind of picture.
Let me see that.
Derek, it's your aunt. You got one pretty hot aunt there.
Shut up.
I want to see it again.
Nobody's looking at it.
Derek, I need you to bring up your laundry.
Put it back. It shouldn't even be in here.
Coming in, Ava.
When I see you smile, I know everything's okay. When I hear you laugh, it's always a bright a beautiful day.
Do it.
Excuse me, Brayden? Hi. I was just wondering, when you do that cool cutback thing you just did, what foot you put your weight on?
Oh, I don't know. I don't really pay attention.
It's amazing how fast you've gotten that good.
What? How do you know my name?
If I die right now of embarrassment, will you notify my next of kin?
I thought you were never gonna call me.
What are you gonna do?
I wasn't sure where we left things.
Guess it's time to find out.
How about tomorrow? At Spanish Cove? Around 8? In the cave, where it's cool.
She's been all over the world. She's met so many guys.
And you think every one of these guys is some sort of Olympic pro in the sack? Let me tell you something, Brayden. I don't care where she's been. Sex is the same in Paris and Shanghai as it is back in Kansas.
Amen, brother.
Yeah, well, back in Kansas, I was going to, I just...
I must say, I'm envious of you.
Envious.
Okay, girls, let's keep moving.
Even though I'm 17 and still a virgin.
Damn straight. Seems you stand a good chance of actually remembering what happened the first time. I woke up at the south end of Bondi Beach with Alice Riley passed out beside me, my shorts roasting on the fire pit, a smile on my face, and absolutely no idea how any of them got there.
Just consider yourself lucky you got to this point in your own sweet time. With a girl, as I read it, you actually like.
What point? I don't even feel like I'm at a point. I'm just going out to dinner with her.
Whatever you do, forget about all these other guys. Sex, it's not an achievement. It's not a boat you're the captain of. It's the tide that washes you away. It's...
Hey, Aunt Ava.
There's a lifeguard training course that starts today at the pier. I called and there's a place for you, but we have to get there by 9.
No, thank you, Aunt Ava. Well, maybe next week. You know, when it cools down.
Next week.
Okay. Well, what are you going to do today?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Stay busy.
Okay.
Busy.
Guys.
Whoa! All right, hang on. All right. Brass tacks, because I hope you know whose responsibility the protection is.
I know, I got one.
One?
Never, ever underestimate the power of love.
Keep the change.
Hey. I'm sorry we don't allow pets. Really? Seems like there are enough dogs working here.
Will you guys cut it out?
Cam, I could really use some help in the back. That dishwasher's acting up again.
Sure, Amber. Sorry, bedtime?
Did you just happen to forget to tell me who you were working with?
Like, I gotta work, Nikki. Come by at 4, okay? Look at this.
Hi, I need a job.
What?
Right now, and you don't even have to pay me.
I suppose there's something in the back.
No, in the front. It has to be in the front. I could clean the windows.
Nikki, you know, There are laws, there are work permits, a whole bunch of things I need to sort
You need
out.
to help me, Jay. I'm desperate. I'm really, really desperate.
Okay. I'll pay you. We'll sort out the work permit thing tomorrow, okay?
Okay, great.
You can start by...
Cleaning the windows, right?
Cleaning the windows, right.
Hey, honey. What's wrong?
Martha's not coming over anymore.
What? How come?
She just said that her mom told her that she couldn't come over tonight. And when I said, what about tomorrow? She said that she was going to be really busy for the rest of the summer. Why would she do that all of a sudden?
I don't know.
Maybe I should talk to her mom and we could help them patch things up.
If you had a problem with one of your friends and your mom called their mom, how long do you think it would have taken you to live that down?
I wouldn't know what I was doing. I would just be going down the street and introducing myself to the parents of one of my nephew's friends.
Oh, I once was blind, but now I see. Derek is just the excuse. You want some lessons from Supermom.
What, lessons on how to build a television-free home environment? I like it.
How to make summer school sound fun?
How to make sugar-free snacks that your kids will pretend to love.
Okay, well, hold on a second here. Summer school would have been a good idea. And they do watch too much TV. And chocolate graham crackers, that's not a breakfast food. Hey, buddy. You want to sit with us?
No, thanks.
Drink up, sister. We're gonna pay a visit to Supermom.
Have you ever noticed how nothing in the world makes any sense? I mean, my parents never bothered to come home. Yours went to every PTA barbecue ever created, and they never can come home. Who figures this stuff out?
If you had asked my father, he would have said God.
What would your father have said to 3 kids losing their parents?
That God had something planned that we just couldn't see yet.
I wish I had that. Faith or whatever it is.
Yeah.
So, you wanna dance? You alright?
Yeah.
We're not here, you know.
Where are we?
Rio de Janeiro. Dancing on the terrace of the Copacabana Palace Hotel. And palms are swaying in the breeze. And the moon is shining over the bay. It's the last samba before the end of the world, and everybody's gone home except for you and me.
I think I know why you're here. And I'm sorry. I should have called you directly, but frankly, I was just too upset.
Really? What were you upset about?
Well, I don't want to make any judgments. I mean, I find that sometimes I'm a judgmental person, and I'm trying really hard to fight that in myself.
That's awesome.
But even though Chris and Martha are very fond of Derek, well, Martha especially, I'm sure that's no secret, I just don't feel comfortable with them spending time in that environment.
What environment?
You don't have to get defensive.
No, I'm not being defensive. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I'm not exactly sure about the level of adult supervision in your house. I feel like half the time you just leave them with your roommates. roommates who serve them banana splits for lunch.
Well, Johnny is a big believer in ice cream. Yeah, he's just... But Carol, Johnny, Jay, and Susanna are more than friends. They're family. And I would trust them with the kids 100%. I think if we could just talk about this, we could get past what's a little bit of ice cream and a whole lot of misunderstanding.
I was hoping I wouldn't have to bring this up. But...
You look good.
What were you thinking? You said you would throw them away.
Well, I did. Most of them.
But
well, I had to keep one of them.
We had a pact.
Well, did you throw away the ones you took of me?
Yes, easily. The night you married Beth.
So you kept them that whole time? I mean, you were like...
What is wrong with men?
Sweet.
Is there ever a second that goes by that you don't need your ego stroked? And Johnny, banana splits for lunch.
Hey, ice cream, calcium, bananas, potassium, and chocolate has a lot of things. Ava, listen. Here, sit down. This woman is a crab apple. And since when did you twist yourself into a pretzel about what the crab apples of the world think?
She's not a crab apple. She's someone who cares about her children, and she'll do whatever it takes to keep them safe.
Will Martha's mom ever let me see her again?
Well, sometimes things look different to people after they've cooled down.
Why did Johnny have it in his room?
Well, because Johnny took the picture. It shouldn't have been in this house, Derek. It was a crazy time in my life. I'm really sorry.
What time is it?
I don't know. Like 8?
I'm dead.
Here we go. Dive. Here we go. Round the back. 3 seconds in the end zone. Score, baby! Flea flicker. He's open. He's open.
You guys,
Yeah.
Braden didn't come home last night.
Well, you know, Braden, he's going to be fine.
Most likely better than fine.
You think?
Okay, somebody better tell me what's going on.
Possibly some very big stuff.
How big?
Oh, I'd say something you do only once in your lifetime, big.
Oh my God.
It was so hot. Guess I just kind of fell asleep at the beach last night.
Any change left from last night?
No.
Are you kidding me? What did you do when he told you his plans? Did you slap him on the back and give him a high five?
And a few condoms.
A few?
What were we supposed to do? Tell him not to do it?
Maybe.
Enter if you dare.
Hi.
Hey,
What happened last night?
nothing.
I get the feeling that you weren't alone. Hey, Braden, could you look at me? Because if you think this is embarrassing for
Yes, it happened. With Sarah.
you... Braden, I think you're too young.
I don't think so.
That's because you're too young. You know, sex is different for girls. It really means a lot to us. We have expectations. She's given you the most precious gift her body can give you. Braden, sex is not about conquest. It's about trust and connection.
What do you think I am? I mean, this all happened because we do connect. I mean, I like her. I like her a lot.
Do you like her enough to keep her safe?
Well, we obviously use protection.
Which only works as birth control 90% of the time. I mean, do you like those odds? And what about disease?
And Ava, What do you want me to do?
I would like for you to talk to me.
Could you talk to your parents about this kind of stuff?
Heck no. Are you kidding? I want you to know that no matter how embarrassing it gets for either one of us, I just want us to keep talking.
Okay. What?
I held you when you were a baby. I mean, you were 45 minutes old, you little
Stop, Annie.
Right
Would
in my
you stop?
hand.
Please, just stop.
Please be careful.
I will. I promise.
That's an extremely clean window, Nikki.
Well, the better people can see through it, the more they'll buy.
I'm sure Cameron would be interested in the idea of his little friend spying on him.
Yeah, well, FYI, I'm working.
Right.
Don't you think it's sad that you have to get a job where Cameron works just so that you can hang with him? It's pathetic, actually.
FYI, I got Cam the job. Any other paranoid delusions?
Nikki! Thought you could help me in the back?
Bye.
Suspicion is a self-fulfilling prophecy. Like in Othello, Desdemona was as faithful as a rock, but the more suspicious Othello got, the more he pushed her away. And you know how that ended. Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hi.
I can't believe how hot it is. You wanna go down to Two Brothers?
Oh, that sounds great. But I'm meeting somebody at Ricochet.
Oh, really? Yeah, I heard the swell up there is awesome right now.
It's something I planned like a million years ago.
Oh, okay. Well, you wanna hang out later? I mean, we don't have to do anything. We could just hang.
This whole week's really crazy, but really soon, okay?
Oh, okay.
I gotta go now.
All right, well, I'll talk to you later then.
You better.
Nikki! Hey, why even Amber such a hard time? She called me, said you were kind of mean to me.
What?
Look.
She's making that up.
Listen, Nikki.
What?
It's just, I like hanging out with you.
But what?
You're making me kind of nervous. You're always on me. It's like you're monitoring my attention level every second. I can't just be.
I'm not monitoring anything. I mean, Amber's just...
Amber is my friend. I thought I made it pretty clear that you're more than that. I don't need to keep worrying about how secure you feel. Right? I've got enough freak out in my life with my parents. Life is so weird. When I was away, I couldn't wait to see you again. And now, I just don't know if it's gonna work out.
It's not just the picture, it's what it brings up. How much of what I've done in my life seemed like such a brilliant idea at the time.
Mom, Laura and I are going to the mall now with her father. We'll be back in a couple hours. Bye. Oh, hi, Miss Gregory. Hi, Miss Rexford. My mom said it was okay.
Martha. Hello. Hello, Carol McFarlane.
Hi. I am so sorry that things got a little tense last night. I'm sure we can be adults about this all the way around.
I'm sure we can.
Well, that's why I know that you'll understand why I need to make this call. Is Martha over there with Derek right now? Hello?
No, Derek is playing in his room. By himself. And we haven't seen Martha.
I see. Thank you.
Anytime. I had absolutely no right to do that. I would kill somebody if they did that to me.
True. So I just got out of the hospital, and I have this wheelchair. I'm doing wheelies down ramps, and I flip over.
I want it back.
join the club.
Oh.
Look, Nikki, first thing you gotta do is fess up to whose fault it is that you lost him.
Amber. Oh, okay, so it's the girl in the mirror. What do I do?
Well, it's the same as when Erica tells me what to do when I'm messing up on a wave. I figure out what I'm doing, I just do the opposite.
Opposite of what?
Being nasty to Amber isn't going over very well with Cameron.
Yeah? So you're saying that I should...
Yeah?
No. How can I make friends with her if it makes my teeth ache just to look at her?
You want him back? Sarah! I'm sorry. I thought you were somebody else.
Oh, Callie, look who it is.
No.
You should call him over
No,
here.
absolutely not.
I'm
No,
gonna
you're
call
not.
him over.
No,
Brayden!
no.
How you guys doing?
Doing great. I'm Callie, and this is Adam. Or his head, anyway.
Good to see you guys again.
Want to help?
It's our monument to the transient nature of all human endeavor.
Sure. Why not?
I know this is Major League for 8-year-olds, but I really didn't get to do it growing up in Nebraska, so...
Where in Nebraska?
Unless you had car trouble on Highway 136 and had to get off somewhere near the Kansas border. No place you've ever heard of.
Wilmington?
Franklin, but that's pretty damn close. How did you know?
Moved here from Hogarth County.
No way in hell. Did you go to Kennedy High?
Yeah, I did.
Animatronic blondes of the world unite.
Actually, that's who I came here to meet.
Removing foot from mouth. Assuming I still have feet.
Hey, it's okay. I'll see you guys later.
Brayden, hi. This is Mac. Mac, Brayden.
Dude. Tell you what, I'll catch you later.
You don't have to leave.
It's all right. I gotta work anyway.
What was that?
Who is it?
A friend of mine.
Look, Sarah. Last night.
Was wonderful. Incredibly wonderful, but it doesn't mean that we signed an exclusivity contract.
I know that. I know. I'm just... The only reason I can't...
Don't worry about it. It's okay.
I'll see you around then.
I certainly hope so.
Yeah.
Look who's coming back.
Hey, you wanna grab some coffee at the promenade or something?
Yes!
Great. So, 5 o'clock, Sandy Bob's?
Sounds great, partner.
Great, I'll see you then.
Captain, Frenchman Award, 3 degrees up the starboard bow. Man the guns, Ensign Westerly. Show me what you bought from Chris.
Buy your own. It cost me 50 cents. It's got like hundreds.
Color copied it. 50 cents, okay? I'll kill him. If she didn't want the whole world to see him, why'd she take it off for the camera? Who else did he show the pictures to? Nobody. I swear.
Here, let me help you with that. Having a bad day? I hate this. I hate it. I hate this heat. I hate pomegranate syrup. I hate the judge for giving my mom custody of me. I hate everything. Including me. Not too far down the list. Speaking of your existence,
What do you want? Well, to tell you that, I just woke up from a nightmare and I realized that the nightmare was me.
Oh, that's very slick. Like I'm fooled by that trick.
Do you want to get some ice cream?
Are you buying?
Yes.
Then I'm eating. But whatever you're trying to pull, I'll tell you right now, it's not gonna work.
I'll take my chances. I hope I didn't really hurt him.
It's about time somebody taught Chris a lesson.
Derek, I should really be upset with you for resorting to physical violence.
But you're not?
I didn't say that.
I was thinking maybe we should send Martha home before her outraged mother shows up.
Oh, please, I will outrage her and her psycho little kid.
Feeling that I'd find Martha here.
Mom, it was my fault. I told him I was okay.
You might have called to check that out, Ava. Just like you might have called to see if Chris was okay after Derek beat him up. It's a miracle he didn't have a broken nose.
Oh, please, he's 18 pounds. What kind of damage could he do?
Susanna, Carol, Derek is very, very sorry, and I know he would like to apologize to Chris.
It's not about apologies, Ava. Chris is going to be all right. I think the question that you should be asking yourself is whether or not Derek is. Before I would be even near ready to let Martha play with him again, I'd like to know that you're getting that child some help.
Actually, I think Chris is the one who needs your...
Johnny, Carol, we're very sorry.
No, I'm sorry that any of this had to happen. Martha, we're going home.
No.
We're going home.
Can you believe we grew up 40 miles away from each other? You went to high school with half the people I went to kindergarten with, but we had to come all the way here to finally meet each other?
Can I ask you something really important?
What?
Was Jason Lewis as big of a weirdo when he was 6 as he is now?
Be on! He's bigger than me.
Somebody told me to give this to you?
What's wrong?
A friend of mine needs to talk to me for a second. I'll be right back, all right?
Why, was he okay?
Yeah, I'll be right back.
I was so horrible to you. I was scared. I do that sometimes. I'm trying not to be that way anymore, but it's so hard to change. Let's go to the cave, okay? I want to sign the exclusivity clause, if you do.
I'm with a friend right now.
Then come later. I'll be there. Is your friend okay?
You wanna get some ice cream?
Ice cream here like that.
Great. Let's go.
Hi, is Nikki still here?
Left a while ago.
You're not just saying that because she doesn't want to see me.
Now that would be a lie.
All right, thanks.
Did you ever think that, you know, girls fighting with each other is what guys want?
That way we're not talking about them. That's what scares them.
If they knew how right they were to be scared, they would die.
On the spot.
Like, if Cameron knew the things that could be said about him.
Oh man, starting with that. I'm Cameron, please like me smile.
Don't you think it's a little coincidental that it's the exact same smile for everybody?
Totally. You have to ask yourself, what is underneath?
A person with a backbone of something with absolutely no backbone. All hail Cameron! King of the jellyfish!
I just wish you weren't the most wonderful jellyfish in the entire ocean. Did my Aunt Ava ever tell you the story about how my parents met? It was at homecoming dance in junior high, and when my dad told my grandma that he just met the girl he was going to marry, and Grandma said, "How could you possibly know that?" But he just said, "She is my one and only." One and only means one and only. What if Martha was mine, and now she's gone, and that was my only chance?
Do you think she's your one and only?
Then nothing will keep you apart from her.
What if she finds somebody else?
Can't happen. Not if she's your one and only.
Hi, Carol. I was wondering if I could talk to you. I was very disappointed to see Martha at your house today. Yeah, I have a confession to make. I lied to you when you called. I knew Martha was there, and I'm sorry. It was a big mistake. If I could just come in and talk to you,
What is it you'd like to say?
Look, my kids have lost... I can't believe I'm calling them that, but I am. My kids have lost everything. And I ask myself every day if I'm doing the right thing for them. And I know when you came to our house, you saw a lot of chaos, but there's so much love there. I mean, love, quite frankly, when I was a kid growing up, I didn't know that much love was possible. Carol, why don't you ask Chris what happened? I mean, just ask him where he got the picture, and I'm sure if he could
Please.
just...
I'm not going to listen to any more of this.
I can't believe I'm here with you.
Yeah? Why is that?
Because of all the times I wished I was. Did I just say that? Where are you?
Rio de Janeiro.
What?
Look, I'm sorry. I have to go.
What did I do?
Nothing. Nothing. You're great. You're amazing. I just have to go.
Do we have any apples we can bake?
Yeah. You in a baked apple kind of mood?
Don't you remember what Great Grammy used to say?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Well, I think you should share it with the rest of the class because we could all use some words of wisdom from Great Grandma Gregory right now.
No matter what troubles come in the window, the smell of apples baking in the oven will always chase them out the door.
Martha, you can go play with Derek. Carol, I'm really glad you came by. I talked to Chris, and I'm very sorry about what he did. It's not a nice thing thinking that your child could act like that and wondering what you might have done to make it happen. Do I have your guarantee that there isn't anything else in this house that I wouldn't want Martha to stumble across?
Well, we'll do our best. You know, we were just in the middle of making breakfast. Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, thank you. My husband's at home waiting for his breakfast.
like the day we took those pictures. Yeah, I like that day a lot. If I had a Groundhog Day kind of thing happen and I got to choose which day of my life I could live over and over again for eternity, well, I do have a safe deposit box in a bank downtown, and nobody has a key except me. And the story begins